From the streets of Brazil to the stadiums of the world, his journey wasn't just about football, it was about a self-made legend. Roberto Carlos, the left back who changed the game. With rocket shots and unwavering defense, he became a symbol of courage and innovation in world football. In this video, we'll delve into his life from childhood, through his most important moments at Real Madrid and with the Brazilian national team, and uncover the secrets of his strength. His challenges and the moments that forged his unforgettable legacy. His full name is Roberto Carlos da Silva Roche. He is known simply as Roberto Carlos. His father's name is Marco Antonio da Silva. He worked as a bus driver. A humble man, but strong and determined to provide a better life for his family. His mother's name is Maria Carlos da Silva Roche. A homemaker, she played a pivotal role in raising Roberto Carlos. She instilled in him the values of discipline and perseverance from a young age. Carlos is of pure Brazilian descent. From the state of São Paulo. He grew up in a poor neighborhood, but one rich in ambition. The street was his first playground, before he reached the world's playing fields. From a young age, he displayed an extraordinary passion for football. He would play for long hours under the scorching sun, sometimes barefoot, defying poverty and harsh conditions. He was an energetic child, quick and agile, with an exceptional ability to control the ball. Despite his young age, his exceptional talent was noticed by the neighborhood coaches. But the path wasn't easy. He had to balance playing football with school and helping his family. This early discipline and determination to succeed laid the foundation for a legendary career that would change the landscape of world football. Roberto Carlos attended primary school in his neighborhood of São Paulo, where daily life was filled with simple challenges and difficult living conditions. Despite limited resources, the student was energetic and curious. He loved learning about everything around him, but he didn't focus as much on his studies as his classmates. The children's hearts were always with the ball. During these years, his exceptional physical skills began to emerge. Extraordinary speed, endurance, and the ability to maneuver among his teammates on the field. School didn't just provide him with an academic education, it was a social space that helped shape his character. He learned discipline, cooperation, and perseverance. These skills would later become integral to his professional football style. As he entered middle school, Roberto Carlos began to face a more demanding reality: family responsibilities, the pressure of schoolwork, and limited time for playing football. But his passion for the game didn't diminish. Instead, it intensified his focus and determination. During this period, he joined local youth teams, where his exceptional talent began to shine. His ability to run at lightning speed, his powerful long-range shots, and his formidable defensive skills made him stand out to everyone, both at school and in the neighborhood. Middle school also honed his character mentally. He learned to cope with defeat, the importance of discipline in training, and the value of teamwork. These skills shaped him into a gifted player and a leader on the pitch. As he reached his late teens, Roberto Carlos's passion for football grew stronger than ever. He joined a local youth academy. This was a true turning point. He began training systematically under professional coaches, learning modern playing techniques, tactical planning, and the importance of physical and mental discipline. The challenges of this stage were immense. Intense competition with other players, the pressure to prove himself, and enduring long hours of daily training. But Roberto Carlos was different. His incredible speed, the power of his shots, and his daring dribbling skills quickly led coaches to recommend him for promotion to bigger teams. During this period, Roberto Carlos's reputation began to spread among Brazilian clubs, making him a target for major teams. This paved the way for his later joining a Brazilian professional club, where his true professional journey began, a journey that would lead him to global fame. Roberto Carlos entered the world of professional football. When he joined Santos FC, one of Brazil's most prominent clubs, a club that has produced many football legends. Here, his raw talent transformed into professional skills. He learned tactical discipline, the importance of teamwork, and how to handle media and on-field pressure. Roberto was distinguished by his exceptional speed and his ability to dribble from the left wing, in addition to his unique power in long-range shooting. These qualities allowed him to quickly secure a starting position in the team. During these years, he began participating in major tournaments in Brazil and facing tough opponents. This experience earned him valuable insight and attracted the attention of European clubs. This period was also crucial in shaping his character. He learned how to balance his personal life with athletic discipline and how to maintain his focus despite increasing fame and surrounding pressures. His time at the Brazilian club was the true launchpad that paved the way for him to reach Europe and achieve global glory. In the mid-1990s, Roberto Carlos's dazzling performances in Brazil attracted the attention of Europe's biggest clubs. Then came the historic moment, his transfer to Real Madrid, one of the world's greatest clubs. This move wasn't just a transfer. It was the beginning of a new era filled with challenges and opportunities. With Real Madrid, Roberto Carlos faced a higher level of competition and a massive global audience, expecting perfect performances in every match. Here, his unique style, his incredible speed, his ability to intercept the ball, and his rocket shots from long range, became a hallmark of the team, making him an icon in both defense and attack. Joining Real Madrid also gave his professional career a new tactical dimension. He learned to play under intense media pressure, participate in major European tournaments, and lead the team in crucial moments, cementing his status as an unforgettable legend. In the world of football, Roberto Carlos was a key part of the Brazilian national team for many years. His outstanding performances made him one of the most prominent players in the history of Brazilian football. In the 2002 World Cup, he led Brazil to victory after a 24-year absence from winning the world title. He contributed significantly to both defense and attack, scoring some unforgettable moments in World Cup history. In the 1997 and 1999 Copa America, he contributed to Brazil's title wins, delivering outstanding performances on the left wing. This made him an indispensable player in the national team's lineup. In the Olympics and other tournaments, such as the Confederations Cup, his experience and leadership were always present. This gave the team a great balance between defense and attack. Roberto Carlos's achievements weren't just about numbers or titles. His daring playing style, his powerful shots, and his ability to turn the tide in crucial moments made him a global symbol of Brazilian excellence. His presence on the pitch was an inspiration to every new generation of players. He left an enduring legacy in the history of international football. With Roberto Carlos's arrival at Real Madrid, he immediately began to forge an unforgettable history with the Royal Club. In La Liga, he won numerous titles with Real Madrid, becoming a key player in both defense and attack. In the Champions League, he played a pivotal role in Real Madrid's multiple European triumphs, participating in crucial matches where he scored unforgettable goals and delivered solid defensive performances. The Copa del Rey, the Spanish Super Cup, and the Intercontinental Cup, he added these titles to his impressive record, confirming his status as a complete player, combining physical strength, speed, and accurate long-range shooting. But what made his achievements with Real Madrid exceptional wasn't just the titles, but the unique style he brought to the game. His rocket shots from outside the box, his daring runs down the left flank, and his decisive passes made him a global icon in football. His legacy with Real Madrid wasn't just about numbers, it was a lasting influence on the style of play and the generations of players who came after him. This is a list of the clubs Roberto Carlos played for during his professional career. União São João, Brazil his true professional beginnings before moving to the big club. He played here as part of developing his skills in the youth teams before attracting attention. Internacional, Brazil, a short stint that helped him shine domestically. He contributed to enhancing his experience before moving to the big Brazilian club. Santos, Brazil, the real launch of his professional career. He became a key player for the team and began to attract European attention. Real Madrid, Spain, the most prominent stage of his career, where he achieved his greatest accomplishments and titles. He became a global icon. Fenerbahce, Turkey, the end of his professional career in Europe. He played for a short period and contributed his experience to the Turkish team before retiring. AC Milan, Italy, a very short stint on loan or training, according to some sources, a short experience compared to his time at Real Madrid, but it added another dimension to his European career. The reason for Roberto Carlos's retirement from football. It was the result of a combination of factors natural for any great player reaching an advanced age in the game. Age. Towards the end of his career, he was over 40 years old. This affected his speed and stamina compared to the high level of professional matches. Physical performance declined. Despite his immense talent, professional football demands peak fitness, and players' bodies cannot maintain the same intensity after many years of intense matches. The desire to focus on his personal life. After a long career filled with travel, tournaments, and media pressure, he wanted to dedicate himself to his family and manage his off-field projects. Coaching and mentoring opportunities. After retiring, Roberto Carlos turned to coaching young players and working as a football expert, utilizing his extensive experience to guide a new generation of players. In short, there was no specific incident or conflict. The decision was a natural consequence of his long professional career and a desire to leave before losing any of his form, preserving his legendary legacy in the best possible way. Family life. Roberto Carlos is married to Marissa de Araujo, his longtime partner. He owes her unwavering support throughout his professional career. From their marriage, he has several children. He has always been careful to provide his family with stability away from the spotlight and fame that followed him throughout his career. Off the field. Despite his global fame, Roberto Carlos is known for his humility and openness with his teammates and the public. He frequently participates in charitable activities and programs supporting children and youth in Brazil, reinforcing his role as a role model off the field as well. Key businesses and investments. After retiring, he invested his experience and reputation in various fields, managing sports academies and coaching young people. Participating in global advertising campaigns for clubs and sports products. Providing football consultancy and analytical commentary, drawing on his extensive experience in European and international stadiums. Thus, Roberto Carlos emerges as more than just a legendary player. Rather, as a well-rounded individual, he was able to balance fame, family, and charitable and professional work, making him a role model for the new generation of players and football fans around the world. From the narrow streets of São Paulo to the bright lights of the world's stadiums, Roberto Carlos da Silva Roche etched his name in gold in the history of football. A childhood filled with challenges, an unquenchable passion for the ball, and extraordinary skills formed the foundation of an unforgettable legend. He helped write the history of Brazil, achieving unforgettable titles in the World Cup and Copa America, embodying the Brazilian spirit with every touch of the ball. The story of Roberto Carlos is a lesson in passion, discipline, and creativity, a reminder that legends are forged through perseverance and belief in one's ability to excel, no matter how difficult the beginning.